News 5 has been digging into a sophisticated scam targeting Belizean businesses, and what we've uncovered is alarming. Major gaps in our laws that leave companies wide open and scammers with plenty of room to operate.
I have made numerous statements, numerous reports to the police department over the years, and their hands are pretty much tied. Our local law does not have enough teeth to prosecute these instances.
Lee Mark Chang, the owner of Chunsan Palace, was the first to speak out after years of his restaurant's app being hit by scammers, costing him thousands of dollars. And now he's not alone. Two more businesses have stepped forward: the popular ticketing platform QuickPass and the water taxi company Caribbean Sprinters. Both say they've been targeted and they've already gotten law enforcement involved.
Part of this is that the card holder has to be the one who has to make that complaint. And once they make that complaint, then the police can then pursue further actions in terms of money laundering, obtaining property by deception. You know, there's a slew of charges. Even FIU could get involved.
Public Relations Manager Delroy Fairweather says police can't do much unless the actual cardholder files a report here in Belize. But in most cases, those cardholders never bother. Their banks simply reimburse the money. That leaves Belizean businesses footing the bill for the fraud, often losing significant amounts with little chance of recovery. Scammers like the former BPO agent we spoke with anonymously are aware of this reality. They often target the most vulnerable, the elderly.
American people, officer, they always depend online, they look for so free thing that's when they get scam, because they always they look for anything free we could give away, any commercial, anything, they go click on that, register, sign up, the information people call they have for. No more, they got nothing for it, do it when they sign up for and get the information for them.
Back in 2007 to 2009, Jamaica was hit hard by telemarketing and credit card scams. Just like Belize today, police couldn't do much because the laws simply weren't there. Scammers were getting personal information from call centers and data brokers, then using these lead lists to call people and tell them they'd won huge prizes, but only if they paid a fee up front. Hundreds of thousands fell for it, and the lists became so valuable that gangs even fought over them. Jamaica eventually cracked down. The government and the BPO sector pushed through tough new laws. Possessing leads lists became a serious crime. Using stolen credit card info carried heavy penalties, up to 25 years in prison, and authorities could seize assets linked to fraud. These are the kinds of reforms businessman Lee Mark Chang says Belize needs now.
And I'm advocating that the government change these laws to make sure that they put stiffer penalties for people who commit fraud. It's not too late now. It can be done as soon as possible. And we need to stop people stealing credit card information. It's only going to hurt our local economy.
It is worth noting that Chang also sits in the legislature, giving him a direct voice in pushing for the very reforms he's calling for. And with News 5's investigation exposing just how much these scams are costing Belizean businesses, Prime Minister John Briceño says he's already looking at legal reforms, beginning with tougher penalties for offenders.
They are the ones that have to take steps. They are the ones, they have the information, they have to go to the police and make a formal case. From our end, we can ensure that then, we have to ensure that the police end does everything possible to go after these people and to charge them as much as we possibly can. And if we have to consider increasing the penalties, then we're prepared to do so.
While the government says it's open to strengthening the laws, affected businesses warn that time isn't on their side. For now, they're forced to pour major resources into boosting their cybersecurity just to keep scammers at bay. Reporting for News 5, I am Paul Lopez.